Okay, guys, this is an important update on Xfusion and tag markets. Okay, it is important you get the full gist about this particular platform in case you're thinking of going into it. This is very important because there is an important information that you should know about it right now, and I will advise you to watch this video to the end so that you a better knowledge about it, how it works, and how you can take full advantage of it before you go fully into it. But before I go fully into this, okay, in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Trends. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video, and share this video with friends and family. Okay, so quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. So like I said, this is Xfusion. Okay, this is Xfusion. They are in a partnership with a broker called Tag Markets. Okay, so Tag Market is the broker. Just like we all know, before you can access the financial market, you must go through a broker. Okay, so Tag Market is the broker they are using, and Xfusion is the platform that gave us the opportunity to have access to the trading AI that we trade on your behalf, and they also give educational um, materials on how you can go about the financial market. Okay, so these are some of the things that you should know before you go fully into it. But one thing I love about this is that, okay, you don't really need to have the knowledge about the financial market before you go fully into it. Okay, because you don't really need to trade on your own if you don't want to trade on your own. Okay, if you do not have any knowledge about it, there are other tools that they have which can help you to achieve the same goal that other people are achieving. And one of the tools which I will recommend is the copy trading. Okay, the copy trading. So, what do I mean by copy trading? Because it is important we understand this. Okay, copy trading is actually a system that helps you to trade without having an idea of how the trading activities really works or how the financial markets works. Okay, and what it means is that you will link your accounts with a master's account, which will give you access to copy whatever trade that the person is trading. Okay, so in this situation, Xfusion is having a AI trading account. The AI is trading for us. Okay, the AI is trading on their own accounts. Meanwhile, we will be able to copy whatever trade that is going on the AI's account. It is as simple as that. So, which means we are not giving them our money. Okay, we are all going to open a tag market account, which is the broker account. Okay, and of course, do all our verification and link it up with the AI's account, and whatever trade that is going on the AI's account will be going on our own account. One thing I love about the AI is that it is not doing aggressive trading. Okay, it is only doing passive trading in order for us to generate passive income. Okay, so you might not be seeing that big figure you usually see on the social media. Okay, but you will see something reasonable and consistent profit on daily basis. Okay, guys, it is not all the time we make profit. There are some days that we make losses too, just that we make more profit than losses, and this helps us to reduce the risk we are getting from here. Okay, so that is it. So in order for us to know how this really works, before I give you the vital information I want to give you, okay, let's go over to the trading account and see how the market is going. So this is an account which I am using on this platform. Okay, I actually created this account for the purpose of this platform, to show you how to set up your account and how it works. It is not even my main account. Okay, so this particular account I started with $150. Okay, I started this trading account with $150. Okay, so in case you are wondering, $150, is it my $150 that has grown to $3,707? No, that is not true. Okay, there is what we call leverage fund. Okay, and we have access to the same leverage funds if we are passing through this channel. Okay, so the leverage funds simply means instead of you trading with that small capital of yours, it will be amplified by a certain rate. Okay, so at the moment, okay, the normal amplified rate is times 12. It is times 12. Okay, and this is the information I want to give to you guys. The normal amplified rate is times 12, but when I created these accounts, there was a promo then. Okay, there was a promo going on. Okay, and the amplified rate was increased by times 24. So instead of me to be having $150 as my trading accounts, okay, as my trading balance, my $150 was multiplied by 24, and that was why I got over 3,000 plus dollars to trade with. Okay, and this helps me to trade, I mean, to make reasonable profits with the AI. Remember, I've not been trading on this account on my own. It is the AI that is trading. My account is only copying whatever the AI is doing, and that is it. That is what you also need to do. So then when I opened these accounts, I benefited from the times 24, sorry, from the times 24 leverage funds. Okay, so that is whatever capital you are starting with, it will be multiplied by times 24, and your trading balance will be reflecting it. Okay, but remember, your capital is still your capital. Even if you compound, your whatever amount you are compounding it with will still be multiplied by this figure, and of course it will also your compounded figure will also be added to your capital, which will make your new capital. So what am I trying to say? When I did the leverage funds was times 24, then thereafter it went, after the promo, it went back to times 12 as the leverage funds. But right now there is a promo going on at the moment. Okay, there is a promo going on at the moment. That is the information you need to know, and the promo is most likely to come to an end on the 30th of June. So if you have been looking out to go into Xfusion, then this is the right time for you to do it. And if you are yet to take your decision, don't worry, I'm going to show you the details of my trading, so that we're going to see the trading result and see if this is really working or not, and if it is what you truly want to do. So sit tight and watch this to the end. So if you are going to jump into it right now, you will benefit from the times 24 promo that is going on right now. After the end of this, after the 30th of June, it is most likely for it to go back to times 12. So you can do your research very well and decide if you want to start right now. Okay, and of course, let's go to the trading activities. So I'm going to go to the history. Okay, so I'm going to check out today is Sunday. Okay, I'm going to check out the results for last week. Okay, let me use my custom the results for last week. That should be from Monday till Saturday. Of course it stopped on Friday, but in order for me to get the full capture, so I'm going to select Saturday. Okay, so I'm just going to click on OK. So you can see on my $150, okay, this is what I am able to make. You can see it is a passive trader, not an aggressive trader, and it makes a consistent profit, and that is the most important part of it. So these are the trades that happen during the week. You can see we made loss on this day, but we made more profits on other days. Okay, and of course this actually made $9.3. Okay, it made $9.3. We can do some calculations from here. Okay guys, let's do the calculation. So $9.3 divided by 150, which is the capital, and of course times 100. Okay, So this actually gave us 6.2% at the end of the week. And I think this is not totally bad. Okay, you might be thinking that this is small. That is because the capital is small. $150 is a small trading capital, and the fact that I'm making consistent profit with it, and my capital is still there generating more profit for me, and I can compound to grow my capital if I want. Okay, and I can withdraw my capital whenever I feel like, and I can also withdraw my profit whenever I feel like. Then I think it is cool. Okay, consistency is what matters. Okay, now let's go back to the chart. So right now I'm going to do the calculation for the month of June from June 1st to 28th, which is today's date. Okay, so let's do the calculation. So this is the trades that actually happen during this period. Okay, this is the trade that actually happened. You can see there are some losses. Okay, about three losses. Okay, we made about three or four losses. Okay, four losses in this month alone. Okay, from 1st to June. Okay, all these ones that you are seeing are their own service charge. Okay, when they were withdrawn. Okay, when they were deducted. Okay, for copying their accounts. Okay, so we made in total, the month is not yet over. Okay, the market will resume again tomorrow, so we still going to make more profit. So we made $35, $35.62 right from there. So let's do some calculations. Okay, let's do some calculations, guys. $35.62 divided by 150, which is my initial capital, times 100. You can see so far so good. We've made 23% of my profit, of my capital in this month alone, and we still have about 2 to 3 days to go before the month will come to an end. So definitely I should be making close to $30, 30% of the capital by the end of the month. I think this is not totally bad. Okay, so you can imagine, let's say you decided to start with 500. Okay, let's say at the end of the month we are making an average of 30% of the capital. Let's say you now decide to start with $500. Okay, remember I started that account with $153, which is a small account, but just because I am using an amplified figure, it is making it easy for me to make more profit at a reduced rate. Okay, so guys, this is it. 30% of this will give me $150 at the end of the month. You can imagine you having $500 your trading capital, and at the end of the month you're making $150. I think is not totally bad. Okay, on average it can be more than it, it can be a bit lesser than it, and of course it can be at exact figure. Okay, so because this is real markets, you cannot predict the exact figure. Okay, so I think that is pretty cool. Okay, you can see it all depends on capital. Okay, now let's see, guys. 30% times $1,000, that is $300. So your capital is still there. You can withdraw your capital whenever you feel like. Okay, so at the end of the month you made $300 from $1,000 on average, which you have actually invested into the system. Let's say you have actually invested $5,000. How much would that be? That is $1,500. Okay, what if it is $10,000? Okay, how much would that be? That is $3,000, and you can still have access to your capital. On average, this is the profit, guys. So that is why I said sometimes when you do the calculations and you understand all these things very well, you will be able to take a proper decision at that particular point. Okay, and of course, let me quickly give a quick disclaimer. Okay, I'm not saying because I'm using all these figures to do the calculation that now it now means that you should go out of fan to get a big figure to get started. Okay, no, start from your comfort zone. Okay, if $100 is what you can start with, which is the minimum capital, you can start from there. You have room to grow your capital by compounding. Okay, so that is it. So this is very, very important. Okay, and of course, guys, let's see more. Let's see. I started this account about 2 months. It's going to be 2 months now. Okay, so I'm going to see it from the time I started it till date. Okay, let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out. Okay, So I'm going to go to custom again and take it to May. Okay, I'm going to start it from May 1st, then down to 28th of June. Okay, so guys, you can see this actually gave us you can see it, guys, it gave us $77, $77.55. Okay, so now that is the calculations for 2 months, 2 months profits. Okay, 2 months profit, $77.55. Okay, divided by 150, which is the initial capital. Okay, so which means within 2 months this particular account has actually paid me 51% in profits, 51.7% in profits. You can imagine. Now let's do calculation. Let's say you started with $1,000. That means you will have gotten $517 already in profit in less than 2 months, because it's yet to complete 2 months. We say have about 2 to 3 days to make it complete 2 months. Okay, so that is $517, about half of the capital which you started with and you didn't even compound on this particular account at all. You are just withdrawing your profit alone. So that is it, and your capital is still there to make more profits for you, and you can also withdraw your capital whenever you feel like. Now let's see guys, let's say you started with $10,000. This will have given you $5,170 based on my history. Okay, I'm doing the calculations based on my history. Results can really differ from whatever you are saying right now. It can be more than 8, it can be lesser than 8, so it all depends. If you notice, the profit we made last month was more than what we made this month, so that is real markets for you. Okay, now let's do the calculation for $100,000. Let's say you decide to use $100,000. That will have given you 51,700 profit. Okay, which you can withdraw out from the platform if you don't want to compound. Okay, and you still have your capital working for you, which you can also withdraw out whenever you feel like. So it is as simple as that. So that is that about all the calculations. Now let's go back to the reality. Okay, so like I said earlier, okay, there is a promo going on at the moment. Okay, and the promo is most likely to come to an end on the 30th or after 30th of June. Okay, so, and of course, the promo is about the leverage funds, which will help you to amplify your trading balance. Okay, for instance, let's say you are willing to start with $1,000. I'm going to use that in this situation. Let's say you are willing to start with $1,000 with the promo. Okay, without the promo, it's going to be times 12. So your trading account will be $12,000. But remember, your capital is $1,000. This is without the promo. But with the promo, do you know what you're going to get? With the promo, it's going to be, instead of times 12, it's going to be times 24. So instead of your trading balance to be showing $12,000, it's going to be showing $24,000. Okay, so that means you will be making more profits with that. So that is why I am coming to you to let you know about this promo. So in case you have been considering it or trying to see if you are going to go into it or not, okay, if you are going to make your decision, I will advise you to start now if you are making your decision right now, so that you can take advantage of the promo. Okay, but if you are not going to make any decision on it, then you can skip it and allow it. There will definitely be other opportunities later on. Okay, so that is it, guys. So if you have more questions, you can definitely drop your question in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Thank you and God bless you.